This is the Engaged as Fuck podcast.
Our life is dope and we do dope shit.
Welcome to the show.
This is our podcast song.
The Engaged as Fuck podcast. Buckle up, buttercup.
All right, you guys, let's get real. Planning a wedding or a bomb-ass event can be a total shit show.
Yeah, no kidding.
But guess what? It doesn't have to be.
That's right.
Today, we're diving deep into a Denver-based mobile bar service that's going to blow your freaking mind.
Okay, I'm ready.
Make it a double more.
Ooh, I like it already.
Forget those boring-ass bartenders just pouring well drinks.
Oh, the worst.
We're talking about a whole damn experience.
Okay, I'm listening.
It's like they took the idea of a kick-ass cocktail bar and said, screw it, let's put it on wheels and bring the party to the people.
Yeah, exactly.
And the mastermind behind this whole operation is Christopher Rice.
Yeah.
This dude spent over 15 years in San Francisco.
Wow, that's a long time.
And I'm not talking about some rinky-dink dive bar.
No.
We're talking about crafting some of the most sought-after bar programs in the city.
Okay, she's got serious cred.
What do you think that kind of experience brings to the table when you're trying to plan an event that's going to make your guests lose their damn minds?
Oh, honey, that's not just experience. That's street cred. It means this guy knows how to make a bar program flow like a well-oiled, booze-infused machine.
I love that.
He's thinking about everything. Guest flow timing, what drinks people actually want to slam.
Yeah.
He's not just slinging drinks, he's creating a vibe.
Damn straight.
For sure.
And get this, Make It a Double can handle everything from a small intimate gathering to a full-blown rager with up to 300 people.
Really?
So whether you're having a low-key backyard ceremony or a ballroom extravaganza, they've got your back.
That's huge for couples. You don't want to be stuck with some janky bar service that can't handle your guest list.
Right.
Make It a Double. Double's got the flexibility to scale up or down, which is a total game changer.
Totally. And let's talk about the good stuff.
Okay, my favorite part.
The drinks.
Yeah.
Make It a Double is all about custom cocktails.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about crafting signature drinks that are as unique and badass as you are.
Love it.
And they're using fresh-pressed juices,
Mm-hmm.
homemade syrups, all that fancy shit.
Sounds delicious.
So pre-made mixes here.
Fresh ingredients make a world of difference. It's like, would you rather have a gourmet meal made with fresh seasonal ingredients or some sad frozen dinner?
Yeah, exactly.
Same goes for cocktails. Make it a pick. Double knows that fresh is best, and your guests will taste the difference.
Preach, it's all about those little details that elevate the entire experience.
For sure.
Now, I know some of you might be thinking, okay, but what about my friends who don't drink?
Yeah, good point.
Don't worry, they've got you covered.
Cork it.
They actually own a separate mocktail company called Cool as a Cucumber.
Seriously, they don't mess around when it comes to inclusivity. It's not just some afterthought like, oh, here's some soda water and a lime.
Right.
They're creating delicious, complex mocktails that will make everyone feel like a VIP, whether they're boozing or not.
Damn right. No one's getting stuck with a boring-ass Shirley Temple here. These mocktails are the real deal.
I love that.
And if you're in Denver, you can even sample them beforehand at the gluten-free market at Stanley Marketplace. Just saying.
Smart move on their part. It's like, come on down, taste the magic, and then book us for your wedding. I like their style.
Okay, let's talk weddings.
Okay.
Make It a Double.
Yeah.
Double has served over 80 weddings in the past 3 years alone.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's a shit ton of experience, which means they know how to handle the chaos and make sure your big day goes off without a hitch.
That's right. They've seen it all from drunken uncles to surprise toasts to wedding cake disasters.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing phases them.
And get this, they handle all the non-alcoholic ingredients for your wedding cocktails, so you don't have to worry about running around like a crazy person trying to find 100 limes the day before your wedding.
Wow.
They've got it all under control.
Seriously, that's a lifesaver. Wedding planning is stressful enough as it is. You don't need to be sweating the small stuff like that.
Exactly. So if you're looking for a mobile bar service that's going to bring the party, Make It a Doubles is the shit.
I'm sold.
We're talking about a super experienced founder, custom cocktails with fresh ingredients, bomb-ass mocktails, and a team that knows how to handle a wedding like a boss.
It's the whole package.
What more could you ask for?
Nothing, honey. They've got it all covered.
All right, so we've covered the basics of Make It a Double. Now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. If you were to design your own signature cocktail for your wedding or event, what would it be?
Ooh, that's a good one. What kind of vibe are we going for here? Are we talking about a romantic garden ceremony or a full-blown disco party?
Exactly what flavors would represent you as a couple, or capture the essence of your event. Let's get creative.
Maybe it's a twist on a classic cocktail, something with a personal touch, or maybe it's something totally new and unexpected, like a cocktail inspired by your favorite shared memory.
Don't be afraid to get wild. This is your chance to create something truly unique and memorable.
I love that your wedding is all about celebrating you as a couple. Why not have a signature cocktail that reflects your personalities?
Oh, yeah. So while you're brainstorming your dream drink, be sure to check out Make It a Double's website.
Okay, we'll do.
You can find their contact info there, and they've got some killer examples of their work to get your creative juices flowing.
Definitely worth a look. They've got some seriously impressive stuff on there.
And remember, knowledge is power, so keep diving deep and exploring all the awesome options out there. Don't settle for a boring-ass bar. You deserve a damn good party.
Cheers to that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back and ready to dive even deeper into this whole wedding cocktail thing because let's be real, a signature cocktail isn't just about getting people drunk.
Oh, no.
It's about making a statement.
Damn straight.
Yeah.
It's like your dress, your venue, your playlist.
Yes.
It's all part of telling your love story.
Exactly.
And your drink should be no different.
Exactly. So let's say you're a couple who loves to travel. Maybe you met in Italy or had your first date at a tiki bar. Why not incorporate those experiences into your cocktail?
Ooh, I love that. Like a spicy margarita with a hint of Aperol for that Italian summer vibe. Or a rum-based cocktail with tropical fruits like a taste of your honeymoon in a glass.
See, now you're getting it. And don't forget about the presentation. Make It a Double is all about those Insta-worthy details. We're talking fancy garnishes, unique glassware, even custom ice cubes with your initials on them.
Hold up, custom ice cubes.
Yeah.
That's next level.
Yeah.
I'm totally stealing that idea.
Right. It's all about those little touches that make your wedding stand out. And speaking of standing out, have you thought about incorporating your wedding colors into your cocktails?
Ooh, that's a good
Oh.
one. Like a blush pink cocktail for a romantic wedding or a deep blue drink for something a little more moody.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to get a little playful with the names. Instead of calling it the bride's cocktail or the groom's drink, come up with something that reflects their personalities.
Like the drunken love or the happily ever after. I'm all about those cheesy, punny names. It's your wedding. Have some fun with it.
Totally. And remember, this is your chance to get creative and break some traditions. Who says you have to have champagne for the toast? Why not do a signature shot instead?
Ooh, a signature shot? Now we're talking. Imagine something that's sweet and tart, maybe with a little bit of spice.
Yeah.
Something that's going to get the party started.
Exactly. And think about the presentation again. You can have these adorable little shot glasses with a cute saying on them, like bottoms up bitches or tends to get forever.
Okay, I'm dying. This is too much fun. We need to plan a fake wedding just so we can come up with all these amazing drink ideas.
I'm so down for that.
Yeah.
But seriously, I think the biggest takeaway here is that your wedding should be a reflection of you as a couple, and your drinks are a part of that. So don't be afraid to get weird, get creative, and most importantly, have fun with it.
Preach. And if you're feeling overwhelmed by all these amazing possibilities, remember, make it a double. Double is there to help you every step of the way. They're the experts, and they'll work with you to create a custom cocktail menu that's totally you.
Exactly. They'll take care of all the logistics, the sourcing, the mixing, the shaking. All you have to do is show up and look fabulous.
And drink amazing cocktails, obviously. So I think we've officially covered all the bases on signature cocktails. But before we wrap up this deep dive, I want to touch on one last thing. Mocktails.
Yes, mocktails are so important, especially for weddings where you've got pregnant guests, designated drivers, or people who just don't drink. It's about making everyone feel included and special.
And like we mentioned earlier, make it AI. Double doesn't mess around when it comes to mocktails. They've got a whole separate company dedicated to creating delicious non-alcoholic drinks.
Right. They're using fresh juices, herbs, spices, even edible flowers to create these beautiful, flavorful mocktails that are just as impressive as their boozy counterparts.
And I love that they're offering this as a separate service. It shows that they're really committed to inclusivity and making sure everyone has a great time no matter what they're drinking.
Totally. And I think it's also a great option for couples who want to offer a variety of non-alcoholic choices beyond just soda and water. It shows that you're putting thought and care into the experience of all your guests.
Damn right. It's all about those little details that make a difference. Okay, so before we wrap things up, I want to leave you with one last thought. And this is for all you badass couples out there who are ready to break the mold and create a wedding that's truly unique and unforgettable.
Okay, I'm intrigued. What you got for us?
Think beyond the bar. Think about incorporating your signature cocktails into other aspects of your wedding.
Ooh, I like where you're going with this. Like, what?
Well, how about this? Instead of doing a traditional wedding favor, Why not give your guests a mini cocktail kit? Like a little bottle of your signature syrup, some fancy bitters, a recipe card.
That is brilliant. It's like a little piece of your wedding that they can take home and enjoy. And it's way more personal and memorable than some random trinket they'll probably just throw away.
Right, and think about the possibilities. You could even get custom labels printed with your wedding hashtag or a cute little saying.
I'm obsessed with this idea. It's so creative and thoughtful, and it's a great way to keep the party going even after the wedding is over.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there you have it. Don't be afraid to get creative and think outside the box when it comes to your wedding cocktails. Make It a Double is there to help you bring your wildest dreams to life.
And remember, your wedding is all about celebrating your love and creating a kick-ass party that you and your guests will never forget.
Damn straight. Now go forth and create some cocktail magic.
Cheers to that.
Okay, so we talked about signature cocktails and mocktails and even those crazy-ass ideas for incorporating your drinks into other aspects of your wedding. But before we wrap up this whole deep dive, I want to bring it back to Make It a Double and why they're the real freaking deal.
Right, because like at the end of the day, you need a bar service that you can like really trust, you know? You
Yeah.
need someone who's experienced and professional and knows how to handle a wedding like a boss.
Yeah,
And that's exactly what Make It a Double brings to the table.
totally. And let's not forget about Christopher Rice, the mastermind behind this whole operation.
Yeah, he seems awesome.
We talked about his experience in San Francisco, but I want to dive a little deeper into what makes him so damn good at what he does.
Well, for starters, he's not just a bartender, he's a mixologist.
Oh, yeah.
This dude is passionate about creating unique and delicious cocktails that are tailored to your specific tastes and preferences.
Mm,
He's not just going to show up with a bunch of pre-made mixes and call it a day.
no way.
He's going to work with you to create something special.
Right. And he's also super knowledgeable about all the different types of liquor and mixers and garnishes.
Oh, for sure.
So whether you want a classic cocktail or something totally out there, he's got you covered.
And let's not forget about the presentation.
Yeah.
Christopher has got a keen eye for detail, and he knows how to make your cocktails look as good as they taste.
Right.
We're talking beautiful garnishes, unique glassware, and even custom ice cubes.
Seriously. The dude's a freaking artist when it comes to cocktails.
Yeah.
And that attention to detail extends to the entire Make It a Double experience. They're all about providing top-notch service and making sure your guests are well taken care of.
Exactly. They're not just going to show up, set up the bar, and disappear.
Right.
They're going to be there throughout the entire event, making sure your drinks are flowing, your glasses are full, and everyone's having a good time.
And they're also super organized and professional.
Oh, yeah.
They'll handle all the logistics from setting up the bar to cleaning up at the end of the night. You literally don't have to worry about a thing.
Which is exactly what you want on your wedding day. You should be focused on celebrating your love, not stressing about the bar.
Damn straight. So if you're looking for a mobile bar service that's going to bring the party the experience and the peace of mind, look no further than Make It a Double. They're the best in the biz, and they'll make sure your wedding is one for the books.
Seriously, they're going to blow your freaking minds.
All right, you guys, that's a wrap on our deep dive into Make It a Double Health. I hope you're feeling inspired and informed and maybe even a little tipsy just thinking about all the amazing cocktail possibilities.
Cheers to that. And remember, when it comes to your wedding, don't be afraid to get a little wild break, some traditions, and create a celebration that's as unique and badass as you are.
Damn right. Until next time, keep diving deep, keep exploring, and keep raising a glass to the Good Life Peace out.
That was our show.
Our life is dope and we do dope
The
shit.
Engaged as Fuck podcast. The song is over.
Buckle up, buttercup.
Hope you liked it. Hope you liked The Engaged as Fuck podcast.